instant, the peaceful life that Anders and I had strived to protect was gone. I need to know why Anders was arrested. The darkness around me feels suffocating. But I'll finally get to see Anders again. I've been told that Leva will be carrying out a mission here today. If I go and help her, she might come to trust me more. Reinhard has offered to look after Anders if I help him with something. I wonder what it could be. I've been told that the Resistance could be valuable allies in helping to save Anders. I should see if they need any help.
Oh shit, a pear drop. The old Hassan farm. Eat your heart out, Foxhole Logi mains. We got airdrops in Gerda before we got airdrops in Foxhole. What exactly do you think you're doing here? Did you follow me? A little bird told me about your plans. I won't give away my sources. All of these little birds are going to get us killed. So why the hell are you... so why the hell are you here? I'm switching up the accent again. Whatever, deal with it. The last thing I need is for another snitch following me around. Just wanted to help, yo. You seem a little short-handed these days. Ha! Always trying to get to fixing things, like a good nurse. Follow me. What is it? A supply crate. The British dropped them about a week ago. A week and it's just been sitting out here? Are you serious? They're chock full of supplies, but sealed shut. British? Yeah. The SOE, Special Operations Executive. They parachute... or Sony Online Entertainment. They parachute support equipments for the resistant movement like ours. And you organize this drop? Something like that. Since you're here, why can't you help me see if what we can't find? This crate looks like it's jammed shut, but there should be others around here. Let's scout the area. We might find something to pry this open. I need a crowbar. I know the crate's there. It's gonna be probably up in this crate, huh? Look at this convenient ramp. Ah! Stuck up high. Gerda, what are you doing up there? There's a crate here. You said to look for crates. Get down from there. Anders would be furious if he knew. Why on earth would he be furious? Why do you think he wanted his good little wife to stay out of trouble? But we're not discussing this from a rooftop. Get down. I like the view. You're almost as stubborn as your husband. Ooh, okay. It's an easy roll, so let's go for it. Gamba! Hell yeah. Sometimes it's best not to budge. Well, you're right about that. Anders would never budge if he thought an operation was too irresponsible. What about the factory? That was a clean job. It should have gone off perfectly. But the Gestapo found out about him somehow. I'm still trying to figure out what happened, but we'll deal with that later. Anything in the crate? Looks like it's just flyers. Oh, boo! Why would they drop that in a crate? They should just be scattering that into the wind. To the citizen... Oh, it's British voice. To the citizens of Denmark, the people of Great Britain stand with you in your opposition to the German oppressors. Can't shoot Nazis with a flyer. Could give them paper cuts, though. Well then, let's get these ships straight to Hitler. We can win the war through mild irritation. I gain points for that. Hopefully, the other crates will have something with a bit more kick. Now get down from there. Oh, I hear a plane. Busted. What are these? They look like vacuum tubes. The kind used in radios. It is actually radio parts, okay. Uh-oh. Alright, that one was picked clean. Oh shit. What's going on here? We were wondering the same thing. Caught this one about this bust open our supply crate. Your crate? Aye, our crate. We spent weeks coordinating this drop with the British. Not about to let some out-of-towners snag our supplies. Aren't you on the same side? Exactly. We are here to fight the Germans. Just because we have a common enemy doesn't mean we're on the same side. We don't need you wasting our supplies on some silly capers. Capers? My group has done more around here than any of you upstarts. You better remember that next time you go around shooting off warning shots. Oh, then why didn't the Brits send you these supplies, eh? If you're so goddamn effective? That's a fair question. What's going on here, Leva? Those Brits just don't like my politics. If they cared about winning the war, they'd send me more guns my way. Ha! So you must be the Sparrow. You and your gummy friends nearly cost us the war. Why, you little shit! We were the only ones fighting for something's real, dying for something real. Let's all just simmer down. Why? So she can take our explosives? No thanks. Get away from our stuff. And do it quick. Next one won't be a warning shot. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy, okay. I mean, oh, shit. This is a tough one. Because obviously if I help Leva, she's going to help me with Anders and stuff like that. But other resistance groups also have reasons to get these supplies. I have 2 radio parts. It's gonna piss Leva off, but her getting shot is gonna be worse off, obviously. I feel like I don't need all of the radio parts. I can probably get away with it. I mean, there's also an easy roll. Which means... Let's be nice to the other Danes, because they could still very well help me get Anders out too. So, what about these glass tubes? They must be worth something. Did those come from the Did those come from the drop? We could use them to repair our radio. Not bad. Actually, yeah, and if they repair their radio, they can call in more airdrops, so that might also be beneficial. Not bad. Fine. You keep this crate, but we're taking the tubes. Anything else we find. Fair enough. Now let's get out of here before some damn Nazi shop. Bad enough dealing with communists. Well, that could have gone worse. Thanks for the help, Gerda. Let's get back to town. Oh, I did still gain a point with her. Okay, cool. Do you want to search the fucking crate? Okay.
For weeks, or even months, another resistance group had risked discovery, secretly communicating with the British under the very nose of the occupation. These late arrival resistance fighters had dreamed up schemes and sabotages, all of which relied on the contents of this drop. And here we were, ready to snatch their prize from under them. Was that right? It seemed these resistance groups were better at fighting each other than they were at fighting the Nazis. What hope did they have of succeeding?
I was really hoping that was insight. This game is fascinating. I love that even the little dialogue choices do add to the arsenal of tools you have at your disposal. And they don't tell you directly. I think that's really, really smart of them. Oh, shoot.
I need to convince Mr. Vestergaard to help free Anders. If he won't offer aid, then who can I turn to?
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe going with Leva in that last mission wasn't the right call to... Well, I've already been to Margit's house, so... Oh. What happened? Did they hang the deserters? Oh my god, I wonder if they hung the deserters on street poles.
There's something up ahead.
Oh. Oh shit. What the hell happened here? I have 2 medical supplies, so I could absolutely help. How fast were they driving? How fast could they drive? Shh, darling, it's all right. Ah, it hurts. Is he bleeding anywhere, Vam? No, I don't think so. Please, we need to get him to a doctor. What happened? Oh, that moronic driver. He hit my son, and the car crashed into the tree over there. Who even drives at that speed on slippery roads? Oh, wait, I know you. You're the nurse at Dr. Lindholm's clinic. Mr. Larson, right? Please help my boy. The boy appears to be fine. He's just making a big fuss over nothing, as children do. You should check up on the driver instead. He seems dazed. How dare you? My son needs immediate treatment. Okay. If the kid isn't bleeding, I can come back and help him. If the driver's still in the car, he's a fucking toasted crisp. But I should probably check on him. Who was driving anyways? Oh. Why the fuck? Oh, come on. I'm still taking a look at him. It's fine. Shh, I won't hurt you. Just look into my eyes for a moment. He seems lucid enough. No signs of any concussions. Now I'm just gonna check if anything is broken, alright? He recalls in pain as... Okay. Wrist is sprained. Luckily it doesn't seem to be worse than that. Can you do anything to ease his pain? It's a sprained wrist. I'm not gonna waste medical supplies on this. A scrap piece of cloth or clothing can do that. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. What kind of men do you take us for? Keep your hands off me! Oh, what is he getting? Please, Miss Larson. My husband and I are far from this region. His German skills are quite poor. Can you make sure that he's alright? I'm here to stay with my son? Okay, of course. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I said I was gonna check up on the driver. I'm so confused. Where's the driver? The boy has internal bleeding. If that boy has internal bleed... Okay, no. She took a look at him. This isn't on me. If that boy dies from some internal hemorrhaging, that ain't on me. Because if she gave him a proper medical pat-down, he would have reacted to more than just his fucking wrist. If the game didn't give me enough information, I'm blaming the game. You can't do this! This is an outrage! Sir, calm down. I don't speak Danish. I can't understand a word you say. Goddamn foreign soldiers! You're German! Why aren't you telling him what happened? Tell him it was your fault!
I'm sorry, but...
Well, I mean, he's German, so I'm asking German. Seems to be a problem here. Oh, Christ! Not another one! It's nothing you can, It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, Fraulein. Although it has been tremendously difficult to get through to this man. Perhaps you can explain the situation. You speak Danish, yeah? I do indeed. What? You speak Danish? I demand to know what's going on here. This man and his family were driving in the middle of the road, with hardly any lights on. Lights? I understood that word. Is he complaining about the lights on our bikes? Well, tell him it's the fault of his damned occupation blackout rules. We were driving with as much light as we could. The unfortunate gentleman next to me couldn't fill his car in time and rammed into that tree.
I couldn't see them. They just came right out of nowhere.
Now I'm trying to explain this Danish fellow here that he needs to pay a fine to cover the damages. Are you fucking kidding me? What about the boy? Unfortunate incident, to be sure, but hardly the fault of this gentleman. What was he to do? What is he saying? He says you need to pay a fine for the damages incurred to the car. I have to pay a fine? That German bastard who was driving his car is clearly drunk as a skunk. And he was way over the speed limit. What are the speed limits around here? Oh, he is actually drunk. Are you drunk, sir? Drunk? I'm no such thing. Put it blatantly. He is clearly drunk, sir. Who's to say? Doesn't change the scenario at hand. Are you shitting me? Just tells this man he needs to take the fine or we'll be forced to arrest him. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Fuck. Oh, this one's risky. I knew I was putting myself in a bad spot, but this one's risky. Fuck! So much for the noble Wehrmacht. Just tell him to take the fine. He insists that you pay the fine. This is ridiculous! I don't have that kind of money! Shit. I agree, officer. It's not fair. Maybe if multiple people start hounding this guy, he'll back off. He is technically outnumbered. I won't take this anymore. Oh, okay, well, what do you think you're doing? I'm arresting you for assaulting a member of the Wehrmacht. I mean, obviously in the game, they're not going to take me at this point, but... Gain points with the Danes. But... We ballin'? But at this point, the driver's already, like, done himself in. The driver's already done... I mean, he should have hit the drunk guy. The driver's already done himself in. Honestly, the driver should have hit the drunk guy. He would have been arrested, but he wouldn't have been arrested for hitting an officer. That was a little bit short-sighted. The Danish guy's already done himself in. There's really no reason for me to antagonize them anymore. And that'll help me keep a low profile. It sucks, but like, what is the difference of calling them animals gonna make at this point? Goof him! Hey! Hey, wait! What's going on here? What are you doing to him? Your husband is under arrest for assault. We're taking him down to the station. What? But there must be been some kind of mistake. No mistake here, I'm afraid. Now come along. You and the boy can accompany him to the station. Well, you had best be on your way. Well, shit. They just hit me with their truck as I mount my bike. Okay. Time to party. We're gonna put the party in partisan. Am I right? Boy, all those lights in the middle of the night sure seem like a prime target for a bombing raid. Oh, wait, can I plant a bomb in a car? This damn car is starting to remind me of a hearse. Oh! Oh, fuck. Again, scratching the car would have been funny. She should have grabbed a couple of those spikes. We could have spiked the car. Yeah, she should have grabbed some caltrops. I'm surprised she isn't, like, more dressed up. Quite the party. Welcome to the Vestergaard Manor, Miss Larson. May I take your coat? Yes, please. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, don't you look nice? Never mind, she is, in fact, dressed up. Ah, Gerda. I'm glad you were able to attend. I know you might... I totally switched his accent, but I don't care at this point. I know you might not be in the mood for revelry at the moment. But this will be a great opportunity to convert Mr. Vestergaard to your cause. I'm gonna need a drink. Some liquid fortitude will certainly prove helpful. But be careful not to overindulge, my child. Drinks, please. Frau Lawson, welcome. Can I offer you a refreshment? Yes, thank you, Johanna. What about you, dear pastor? Ah, that's very kind of you, but I'm afraid champagne is too prickly for my throat. Well, I don't suppose you might be able to procure a hot toddy? Certainly. I'll ask in the kitchen. Remember, however that Vestergaard enjoys a good sparring match. Be more prepared. The more prepared you are, the better. It's just in the dining hall now. See if you can catch us here. There's a lot of accents, I don't blame you. Who's this again? Nations are... They're just talking about the war. Not better than any other spirit. More robust. Yeah, Gerda, more robust. What the fuck does that mean? Whatever, I gained points with the Danes. You always make a good impression. Pep talkers, so... Of course, you would say that. You're my oldest friend. Yeah, that. But I still appreciate it. And an aspiring writer does need her material. I'll be out shortly. At least people seem to be enjoying themselves. You should join them too. In a bit. I need to get myself together. Have you had any luck with speaking with Father? No, he seems wrapped up in a conversation with that Gestapo officer. Father has been keeping unusual company lately. I worry that he's up to more than usual. Mingle until dinner. You might be able to gain more information about what he's doing. Then I'm sure Father will be free to talk. Jewelry box? Can I just steal the jewelry? Oh, okay. No, that, not quite. I'm afraid one of the maids might have taken something. Ring, a necklace, can't find them anywhere. A ring? It's all meant to someone leaving with her. Hang on. Stahl took a ring from an informant and he's keeping it as collateral until he can confirm the snitch's location. Wait, what? Okay, so German officer Felix Stahl. Oh, that guy. Okay, so he took the ring as collateral for an informant. And he's keeping it until he can confirm the snitch's location. Does that mean one of the maids or one of the factory workers gave up the resistances and Anders' sabotage attempt? Someone else have taken them? No, I don't think so. No one else really comes in here. Except for Wolfgang. In any case, I'll be out. Go mingle. Okay, so the only people who could have taken it is the maids. Which means one of the maids either ratted out the sabotage attempt, or the only other person who would have had access to that is Margit. Oh, motherfucker. You made it after all. This is quite the manner, don't you think? A fine example of what can be done when a person chooses to cooperate with the ruling power rather than, well, you understand. Why, if you just approve Vestergaard's purchase of some foreclosed farmland north of town. It's quite the collection he's built up. Okay. Damn nice house this is. Of course, no one gets a place like this without bending a few rules. This old fella's factory was supposed to be a park. Only he made some papers disappear. Smart man. Ah. Bastard. Okay, well, I like him even less now. There's a final... Oh. There's our final guest. Please have a seat, Gerda. Then we can begin the feast. I don't know why I'm giving him that accent. Fuck it. It's just gonna make me hungry again. I am glad you can all join me this evening. It is vital that we Danes and Germans can come together to celebrate our shared values and history. Both those of us native to this region and our esteemed visitors from abroad. That is a very, very politically apt way of describing that. Damn, this guy is good. Through cooperation, we can grow stronger. Through adherence, we grow more secure. and through industry we shall grow more prosperous. Now let us drink to the coming good fortune, and raise a glass to our friends from Germany. Again, symbolic to not drink, sure. No real point of it. Might as well go along. Well, okay, hold on. There's other Danes at the table, though. But Germans should probably see me take a drink. Now, let's see that Vera has spent all day cooking for us. Or let's see what Vera... Okay. And you see, that's why Hitler's ascent was inevitable. There was really no other way for the situation to resolve itself. Oh, that's so insightful, Herr Stahl. But what if the moderates had managed to form a coalition sooner? Then the party's victory might have been delayed. I hardly think that likely. Well, perhaps we'd better hear the opinion of a more neutral party. What say you, Frau Lawson? Oh man, I should have drank all as I could. I mean, I could just ignore them, but you know what? Perhaps it's best I just play the idiot. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. My mind wandered off somewhere. Okay, well, whatever. Well, it seems a dense and political topic, perhaps not suited for mixed company. Might I suggest another toast? In the name of the glorious Reich. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. She could have been a party animal. Oh, that would have been fun. Shit, I should have drank everything I could. Again, like, I'm gonna drink this drink by the end of the night regardless. I might as well just, like, curry favor. Again, go against the symbology, go for the practical, right? Oh, I've got liquid courage now, okay. Perhaps the next drink to be to loyalty. Hi, Frau Lawson, here's the perfect example. She has proven to be especially devoted to our Reich and its brave soldiers these last few days, despite considerable personal obstacles. Loyalty to the Reich? What's going into her? Oh, come on. Speaking of Reich, how are your more recent military campaigns going? Ooh, 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 she hit them with the fucking, you guys are sucking real hard in 1945. Let's go. Actually, I should be taking, shit. I know. Yeah, how are those recent campaigns going? How's the river Austin's? No, Austin? What's the fucking? I forget what the river is. But sorry, I mean they're drinking in games, so you know. A little bit of butter tart drink. Oh god, I forgot how creamy that was. What can I cut with this? What did I have last time? Oh, I had ginger tea. I don't have time to cook up some tea for this. Just gonna get some juice. I don't think my fridge door was closed all the way too, so that's a good thing I checked. One moment, please. Okay, not the best drink I've ever concocted, but it's not bad. Yeah, she just dropped the fucking V2 on his ass. I will. The spring will see our armies better mobilized. Oh, I don't know. Liquid courage would be such a fun thing to do right now. But I feel like changing the subject and maybe, you know, jabbing something into Wolfgang here might also be a fun answer, so. Hey, Wolfgang, you didn't just serve in Africa? How was that? Africa, yes, well, it was difficult. I lost many comrades, many friends. Oh, darling. But we fought well and gave our opponents bullets to remember us by. Oh, it's quite a blow to hear of Field Marshal Harmel's passing in the fall. Carried us through quite a difficult time. Germany is running out of good channel. I mean, this is another knife twist, but this one seems a little less on the nose. Because I am calling a German general good in this particular option. But running out is, well. Let's twist the knife a little bit. Germany is running out of good generals. I'm afraid I must agree. Oh, shit, he actually agreed with me. I got a point with him, dude. But with renewed vigor, we will win this war. Man, that's a lot of W's in a row. There are certain... Oh, I should have given him a Doug Dimmadome accent. There are certainly many... No. There are certainly many grand dramas unfolding in this war. But I'm happy about our little town is playing its part, both in manufacturing and receiving so many refugees from Germany. Here, my countrymen, I forget. God damn it, fucking. Most thankful for the Danes' accommodating nature. Why, just in 2 days' time, many displaced Germans will be passing right through your station. It is a good thing our little Tinglev is rather quiet. Give or take a factory explosion or two. Crisis of faith. Wait, hold on. Who's having the crisis of faith again? Fuck's sake. Who's having the crisis of faith again? Was it? I fucking forget who's. He's knocking him down. No, I shouldn't knock him down a peg. Fuck it. There's even time to find religion. Isn't that right, Charlotte? Oh, right, she's... Ah, yes, she's been joining me to discuss matters of faith. Or... Oh, yes, she's been joining me to find matters of faith. Not faith in the Reich, I assume? Oh, no, of course not. Good. There seems to be too much doubt these days. Your husband, Frau Lausen, is a prime example. Just yesterday, he was given an opportunity to help himself, and instead, he chose to give us a fake lead, send us on a wild goose chase. Needless to say, viva der repercussions. Herr Stahl! Herr Stahl! What in the devil? Uh-oh. Herr Stahl, I must speak with you. Then speak, soldier. In front of all these people? Go on, spit it out. I'm not sure. Out with it! It's your son. He's gone missing. Ooh, fun. My son? Yes, sir. For some hours now. Right, well. If you'll excuse me, I clearly have some business to attend to.
Well, that was unexpected. I'm sure the rascal has just run off on one of his infernal adventures.
Indeed. Oh, do you think he got kidnapped by a resistance group? Oh, that would be good.
Indeed. Oh, another drink to ease the tension?
A fine idea! Drink! Gotta be immersive, right?
And what about you, gentlemen? Herr Vestergaard has informed me that you're businessmen from the north. Surely you found Germany's productivity beneficial to Denmark as well.
Yes, our business has done quite well in recent times.
Quite well indeed.
Need to speak with Vestergaard. Is no one else getting restless? Perhaps it's time for a digestive? What? Huh? I think this meal's just about wrapped up. It's fine. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't. I thought that meant she was just gonna wait it out patiently. Damn it!
So eager to have the dinner over already? Very well, I suppose we've been sitting long enough. Though in truth I must attend to some business in my office. Please, all of you, feel free to mingle while I'm away.
Pretty sure I switched his accent again. Gah! Go to his office. Gerda! I'm glad I caught you while you're still alone. Oh no. What's up? Can we speak a bit farther from the staff? Fine. So mysterious all of a sudden. There's no way they get... They shouldn't... Oh. Okay, there's an actual drunk state too. Fine. So mysterious all of a sudden. Lead the way. His hands are shaking. Okay, what's gotten into you? Well, you know, that Inebriation boy has gone missing. It's because he was snooping around the inn. Peter caught him and shot the little brat in the leg. They're keeping him tied up, but Gerda, if Stahl finds out, it'll be a bloodbath. You're a nurse. Maybe you could go there tomorrow and take a look at the boy. I'll be in the library. Come and find me when you have a moment. Oh, okay. So, they didn't kidnap him willingly. They kidnapped him opportunistically. Excellent. And also they shot him in the fucking leg. Christ, you look like shit, Larson. Take one of these and sober up before you talk to the old man, eh? Yeah, what is it? Nothing serious. Just something to bring you back to your senses. I'm really scared about what he's giving a drunk woman at a party. At the same time, there are a lot of people here. And I did just do him a favor, so I feel like he's less likely to screw me over. If he wanted to give me this thing, he would have just done it earlier. Or why not? I never thought those idiots would never leave. I'm starting to think you enjoy stirring the pot. Can't help it if everyone's this irritable. See if he agrees with that. That's the spirit. Okay, I'll keep it short. Too many years at this party. These fellows have got an interesting German gun. What? I happen to know that old man Vestergaard is storing some for the Germans right here in this little factory of his. And you want to steal some? Catch on fast. Okay, there are munitions in the factory. Good to know, good to know. It's not just guns they're keeping there. Ammunitions and explosives too. Wow, it's a real surprise that the fucking resistance group bombing didn't set off other munitions. Tell these fellas I can get them guns tomorrow. Night, a truck's worth. He could get you a truckload of guns. Is that so? And what price does our German associate want? Wait, what? What's the price? Papers. To somewhere neutral. Oh! I mean, I kind of hate Reinhardt, and this isn't making me feel any better about him, really? Oh, but, whoa, okay. He's a way deeper character than I thought. He's a fucking defector. He's trying to flee to a neutral country before the war's over. He must have done some shit. Oh, but he's also offering to give the resistance groups arms and munitions. Oh, fuck, dude. This entire game is just the trolley problem amplified. Hang on. Holy crap, okay. I should have stayed drunk. Tired of winter? Hey, you want to turn tail and run? And the Theodore. And the cheap schnapps. All these damn questions. Whoa, he just came. Okay, well, that would get him executed or something. Now let's iron out the damn details, eh? Did you translate that part about the hair in the ID photo? Yes, for the 10th time. No need to get irritable. It's not the last of it. Tomorrow night we're off to the factory for a bit of shopping. These boys would get their guns, I get my papers, and your husband gets to avoid a beating. Winners all around. If you'll excuse me, I've got an edge to even out. You've been of great assistance once again, ma'am. Good evening. Ah, Gerda! And... sorry. Forgetting the voice I did with him. Hang on. And in such a lovely dress. Did you sew it yourself? Did I? Yes. Do you really like it? Of course, my dear. You've always had a knack for making the most out of meager supplies. Opportunities to sport our fighter garments are far and few between these days. Though I must say, I think this banquet went quite well. Although I did find the pork to be a bit dry. I'll have to speak with Farah about that. Did you enjoy the meal? It was very nice. It'll be nice for now. Finer food than I've had in a while. I'm glad to hear it. I do hope the evening provided you with at least some respite. I can't imagine these last few days have been very easy. Maybe there is something I could do to help. Flatter him? Well, if anyone can, it's you. Perhaps one of the maids could back you some of the leftovers, or would you prefer a bottle of wine? Oh, bit of extra heating oil? I wanted to ask you about Anders. I see. Well then, I suppose there's no avoiding the topic. But if we are to speak freely and privately, this office is not the place for it. I'm sure you noticed the walls are quite thin. I fear we will have to brave the elements and speak on the balcony. And a bit of schnapps to warm the bone. Don't mind if I do. Bucket free drinks, right? Cheers! Now then, let's get going. I'm drunk again, god damn it. Drink! I wonder if you take every drinking opportunity you can, if you can just like black out drunk. Because that would be funny as hell. Goodness. Link cuts right to the bone. Yeah, that's why I'm drunk. I went back to... okay. Gerda, I hope it's not too cold for you out here. I rather enjoy the crisp air. As I was saying inside, there's literally someone right across the open door, whatever. I'm sure you're aware that your husband's predicament is a sensitive subject. The man who arrested him has just joined us for dinner. And let us not forget that it is my factory which was attacked. What would you have me do? Pressure the Gestapo, use your influence to Anders. I mean, people don't get filthy rich by flogging their money around. But would that endear? Is that endearing to me? I'm not asking the world of... I'm Margit's best friend, and therefore he knows me well. Can't you buy your way out of the problem? Well, we wouldn't stay rich if we did that every time something came up. Literally what I said. Dealing with the Germans requires a delicate touch. I cannot risk moving a finger unless I am presented with a good reason. They are a suspicious lot. Okay, that is surprisingly... Okay, that's motivated and political, and you know what? I can respect that in this situation. Oh, shit. You know, they shouldn't even show you these options if you don't have that option, because now I know something about that. Are you scared of them? Scared? No, not scared. They are functionaries, and functionaries will bend to whatever system they serve. I must be careful not to rile that system. I'm afraid of the current anxiety of the occupation. Makes things difficult. Factory, my workers depend on a stable relationship with the occupation. But at what cost? It won't be a confrontational one. At a cost I have deemed acceptable. Every transaction must be weighed against the alternative. Literally the subtext for this game. Every transaction must be weighed against the alternative. Against the opportunity cost. There's nothing sordid about a bit of trade. Like, do I bring up the munitions? Because hang on, the two resistance groups knows about the munitions. Reinhardt knows about the munitions. The Germans probably know about the munitions. Some people think he's taking the munitions and giving them to the Germans. But the resistance groups are going to steal them, and there's rumors that he's helping the resistance groups. Fuck, there's only options. There are no good options. Fuck it, let's call him out on it now. Not even when you're storing weapons? Endangering your workers by housing guns and explosives? Ooh, actually, yeah, because, yeah, like I said earlier, like, I'm surprised the resistance group attack didn't set off more explosives. I have spare rooms. It would be bad business not to rent them out if there is a willing customer. But I don't concern myself with what my clients keep there. Business requires trust. And trust doesn't come cheap. It certainly does not, which is why we must make the most of the opportunities presented to us. Which is why you've been buying land. Oh, those foreclosed farms north of town. What do you have in mind? Oh, nothing in particular, but land is a sound investment. It was the bank that foreclosed the land. I'm just keeping it in Danish hands. Keeping it in your hands. Which do happen to be Danish, but still. If you're looking for intrigue, Gerda, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. My business may not always be popular, but I don't make a habit of putting myself at risk. Yeah, hang on. It's not just buying land, not even building on illegal land. I hear your factory was supposed to be a park. If that came out, it might well make things difficult. Ha! I'm afraid it's already too late for that. The factory has been built. The jobs are there. The tax is paid. 10 years ago, such aspersions might have been a threat, but not today. But my dear Gerda, this conversation has taken on such an adversarial tone. How long have you been with my friends? How long have you been friends with my daughter, with my family? Since me and Margaret were children? Exactly. You know, I am not a cruel man. I'm not a cruel man. Certainly business requires a bit of iron and a firm stomach. But I have not lost my humanity. Which is why you're helping the resistance? Even if they attack you? Now there is a rumor that could cause trouble. When this war is over, I expect much of what I've done will come to light. But a premature reveal would only hinder me. And then I would be of no help to anyone, including Anders. I suspect you came here hoping to get help for your husband. But I'm afraid I must decline. So there's nothing he can do. I am not a magician. I cannot just make the cell bars disappear. My power does not come from open opposition, dear child. It's carefully constructed, diligently reinforced by mutual obligation. You must get others to rely on you in order for them to do your bidding. But just the same, you have brought many things to my attention, Gerda, and I must say I admire your tenacity. You deserve something for your efforts. I'm afraid I don't make a habit of filling my pockets with valuables, but here, these cigars might grace a few palms. I mean, you know, I don't hate him outright. I think he falls into a very, this is just the way things work, so I must comply with it. He's stuffed his pockets, but he's done so almost at the will of forces that are out of his control. It's weird. I probably would have done things differently if I were him. But I understand the decisions he had to make. I just might not agree with exactly how he made them. You know, I'm actually glad to be rid of them. I can't stand the stuff. But a businessman without a cigar is like a peacock without a feather. And we all have to make sacrifices to get what we want. Perhaps in time you will bend the situation to your advantage. I'm sorry, Gerda. This is something you will have to manage on your own. I have my own set of problems to deal with. I even made the mistake of letting my daughter get involved with a German officer. Each of us must put our house in order first. Goodbye. It's weird because in that last little back and forth, he kind of seemed like a mentor. It's like, you got to do the same kind of decision making I did. I don't know. It's interesting. So that's it. But I can't let them take Anders away. I have no choice. If I have to save him, I'll have to break him out myself. Okay. Alright. Yeah, break him out! We know where there's weapons and explosives! You're not capable of something like that. Fuck that, I'm not helpless. Yeah, I broke in to get penicillin. Yeah, I know, you're... Don't have a mental breakdown. We got this. We can still do more for him, for this town. Okay, that was really interesting. Some
How strange it was to see such opulence after so many years of scarcity. Vestergaard had gone to great lengths to display his power and furnish the banquet with as much food and drink as the black market would allow. But his wealth fueled his power. He wasn't willing to do anything which would put that wealth at risk. I would have to save Anders on my own. I had hoped guilt would drive him to do the right thing. But it seemed his conscience was not as troubled as mine. My head is spinning, but I have to try and get some rest. There are so many things that I need to do tomorrow.
what time is it? This is a dream, right? Oh god. Oh god. This dream sequence is getting real fucky. Oh boy. Oh, this is getting real wacky. Holy shit, that's a big car. What the fuck? Oh shit. I'm so confused. I have been helping. What do you mean? I mean, honestly, I don't trust Dad. What the? Whoa, the fuck? I'm at home. What the fuck? Someone's knocking at the front. Oh shit. Oh god, what's going on now? Oh, that's a chicken.
Goodness, child. All that drink from last night has certainly left you in a less than ideal state.
Oh, ha! Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Of course I'm hungover. Why wouldn't I be?
You look like death.
What are you doing here?
I came to bring you fortitude for the coming day. Some leftover cakes from the gopher board. Perhaps these can help ease your recovery, my child. I do hope your condition won't impede your judgment today.
I'll be okay.
I certainly hope so. Case in point, there's a convoy of German refugees heading north from the station tomorrow. Perfect flock for our ducklings to join. Torben has agreed to help procure them proper papers from some resistant members in the north. I have my doubts about the man's negotiating powers. Perhaps you could accompany him, if I have time. And Gerda, I do not mean to pry into your personal matters. The Lord knows I am not one for idle gossip, but in times like these, it does us good to turn to family. Consider visiting your father at the station today. I know he worries about you, even if you have your differences. Thank you, Jake. And Gerda, be careful. Stahl has increased his patrols following his son's disappearance. Right, forgot about that. I must leave now. And for goodness sake, please, put something warmer on before you catch a cold. You opened the door. Or you knocked at my door, whatever. Hey, Schlam, how's it going? We must not be careless with our health.
You missed the big party in the game where we were fraternizing with people and trying to get rumors to pin on some guy. Anyways. How's it going? I hope you had a good weekend, full of rain and sun and all of the above.
It seemed that the events of the last few days were affecting me in ways I didn't realize. My mind was racing after the choices I'd made, turning over every decision and wondering at its effects. I could feel myself changing, doing things I'd never imagined, and consorting with people I would normally avoid. Was this the person I wanted to be? I wanted to become the old Gerda again. Would that be possible after all of this was over?
Well then, here we are. My contacts should be around here somewhere. They're a resistance group from the north. Real secretive bunch.
Another resistance group?
What's the matter? Everything alright?
Yes, it's fine.
Let's just hope they brought those identification papers.
One second. It's you. You are with that sparrow woman. What are you talking about? We just ran into each other. A bit of a misunderstanding. I'll say I nearly got shot. So you're just running around messing up all our deals now, are you? I'm just trying to help the resistance. Last I checked, this deal still has a chance to go fine. Fair point. And which deal is this again?
I'm the one who got in touch about identification papers.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
The ones who gonna smuggle a postal package for you?
The one who's gonna, yeah. Oh, of course. Here's the package. Make sure that gets to where it needs to go. And in exchange, here are your identification papers that you asked for. With these, you'll be able to slip right into that train of Germans heading north. Just don't dress too fancy. They're supposed to all be refugees after all.
Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't...
That's right. You'll need to forge the stamps yourselves. We don't have enough to go around. So you do have stamped versions. What we've got is our business. The deal was for identification slips. No one had ever said anything about having them stamped. I helped you yesterday, didn't I? Kept the sparrow in her cage? You must have something we can use. Sorry, no. We had an official fill out some, but We don't have it anymore. Hold on there, Finn. Doesn't look like this other guy is showing. It's already an hour late. We do have one extra. And it only needs a photo and a signature. I suppose you're right, but we might need it later. Please, it's for a good cause. Well, in that case. That's what convinced them? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck me. I'm here. Ugh, I'm late. Oh, well, speak of the devil. You have the papers? We do, but it seems like you have some competition. What? Why does this Dane need to flee north? It's for a woman in need. Am I not in need? I've been helping the resistance for 2 years. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is an actual moral dilemma now. Dang it. Man, sometimes I crave a glass of milk, so I have a glass of milk. Forgotten that I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, Schlam, what the hell? Get some, like, almond or oat milk. Actually, no. Almond and oat milk does not taste good on its own. Yeah, I don't know what alternatives to offer you. Maybe you should just have, like, hot chocolate or something? I don't know. Unlike all these upstarts joining in now that the Germans are losing. But, like, I don't know, man. Come on, man. Why can't he's fucking Danish? Why can't he just hide in a shed in the woods? The war is gonna be over in a month, I think. Meanwhile, these like Jewish like refugees, like that whole month of having to hide is gonna be really hard for them. I don't know, man. We need that paper. Look, I understand you're in a tough situation, but so am I. Well, would you consider taking the schnapps instead? My drinking days are over. It's no stamped ID, but I hear the guards at the station are quite fond of it. Nah, it's only when I have it straight and a full glass of it. Why do you do that then? It's like me forgetting to take insulin for a day. Like, I might forget it at a meal, but like, you know, it's not gonna. Yeah. Well. Wait, hang on. This woman can't live off schnapps. Why can't you bribe the guards with your schnapps? Well, I believe our mutual friend here will have the deciding vote. I made a promise, I suppose. This poor woman has a sick child. Christ, why didn't you say there was a kid? I'm sorry, but a kid is a kid. You understand. Papers are yours. Do you think you can survive another week until I get more? I guess I'll have to try. I don't have much choice. Come on, surviving a week ain't that hard. Shit, what was that sound? Someone's here. Scatter! Speaking of having to survive for a week, don't follow us. Do I have to choose which fucking shed? Oh my god. Shouldn't we hide? Whoever they are, they must have noticed my truck by now. Best acting like nothing's the matter. But can you hold the papers? I haven't got a bag. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I have the fucking papers? Are you serious? Oh my god. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Why should I stay close to him? Although those two are still over there. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, this is all gone wonky. 'Cause you enjoy the pain. Who showed up? Oh shit. You there! What are you doing out here? We wanted to check up on my farm? Make sure no one was using it over winter? Have you seen anyone? Oh dear. What do you think? Is it your vehicle? It's my truck, yeah.
Is something wrong?
Oh, we need to see a permit. Papers, please. Okay. Of course, here you go. Is your name Tobin Gellerup, is it?
Yeah, that's me.
This permit is valid this far out of town. Wait, what? You know your permit only lets you drive within 10 kilometers of the municipal zone. We'll have to confiscate your truck.
No, wait, hang on.
Wait, Ingliv isn't 10 kilometers away. It is the way I draw the maps.
But how am I supposed to work? This is my livelihood.
That's not a problem.
You can't do this.
Don't be a fool. Hand over the keys now. Shit. He's got something in the fucking truck, doesn't he? I've got one compassion. It's an easy roll. Can't you see we're good? Oh, no! Good citizens don't violate the permits. I can't stand this anymore. Calm down at once. Hurrah! Torben, no, you don't, you fucking... God damn it. Let that be a lesson. Don't you lay hands on a soldier of the German Reich. We're bringing you in. Let's go. What about the woman? Leave her. God damn it. No, I lost Torben. Shit. Now we have to bust everyone out. Fuck. Damn it. Everyone's gonna stop hitting the German officers when they've threatened to confiscate cars.
The cold wind on the outskirts of our parish stung my face, almost as much as my guilt. If I wanted to help the people I cared about, others would suffer. There wasn't enough to go around. Not enough papers, not enough medicine, not enough time. And the soldiers, with their desperation and anger, only made things worse. Would someone always have to get hurt along the way? There would never be enough for everyone. At least I knew the people I cared about were worth saving. I could only guess about the others.
Bear, you killed that man? He's not dead, he's been arrested. I can assure you, we'll keep an eye out for him. Fraulein Vestergaard? Yes, ma'am. Count on it, us. Right, thank you. Gerda, what are you doing here? I mean, it's so nice to see you. Everything alright? Yes, I just Frau Laus and Vestergaard were stopping by to lift our spirits in this cruel weather. Very much obliged. Yes, well, now I must really be on my way. Good day to you, gentlemen. And to you, Frau Lausen. Or, Fraulein. Yeah, what gives, Margit? What gives? Oh, boy! You've got a lot of nerve, you traitorous whore! Even if your father is a prominent member of our town, there's only so much we can take. I'm sorry, You should be ashamed! Isn't one German soldier enough for you? Ah, she's probably planning to sleep with the entire cavalry. Oh, boy, okay. No, please, stop saying such things. I was only asking if... Filthy slut! Boy, I did not think I would ever have to read that on stream. Alright. Hey, you can't talk to her like that. Well, if it isn't Miss Little Larson, of course you would jump to her defense, would you? You mongrel bitch! What the fuck did you just call me? You heard me! Gerda, please, let's not do this. It's not worth it. Come on, let's just leave. Fuck that. Pop a cap in these old hags' asses. Margaret, what's going on? What happened back there? I don't know. It's never been this bad before. What are you talking about? just asking if they'd seen this one German soldier pass by. And then they say, well, you saw what happened next. We're looking for a German soldier? Yes, I think you know him. I've seen him. You talked to him a couple of times this past few days. His name is Herr Reinhardt? I've had the misfortune. But what business could you possibly have with that man? Well, you remember how he used to help father with his books? I snuck a peek at some of the finances. I've noticed that there have been a couple of discrepancies in the last year's accounts. And on top of that, Wolfgang has confided to me that he also suspects that my father has gotten himself in involved in something dangerous. I need to know what he's up to. Oh, this, okay.
So, you've got the goods?
Yeah, but who's the broad? She's my lookup. Larson. We'll keep watching the corner while they settle this deal. Fine. This fucker's gonna come fucking Margit again. What do you want? Sorry to trouble you. I have some questions. I was hoping you could answer. But what? Herr Reinhardt, German soldier? Herr who? I don't know who she's talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. Just say you're speaking with him and what? Oh, hold on, just a second. You guys been working with the Wehrmacht? No, not us. Let's not talk about who's been seen where and with whom. We don't know what kind of company you like to keep. I don't? Yeah, I don't think we've forgotten about that German officer of yours. But we haven't endured for these past years. One who sleeps with the Germans is a disgrace to our fellow country. Oh, she's about to get fucking, like, stoned. It's true! I saw her cavorting with more of them just a few minutes ago. No, it's not what you think. I was only trying to... Listen here, girl. You're nothing but a lousy... Holy Christ! You're nothing but a lousy field mattress who's using Daddy's money to hold herself all high and mighty. Someone ought to teach you not to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Yeah, let's teach that whore a lesson. Ah, no, please leave me alone. Oh my god, she's getting fucking lynched. What the fuck, man? Get her! What the fuck, man? The obvious thing to do right now is to get Reinhardt to go around the corner and fucking break things up. But then everyone's gonna look at me very poorly. I'm still at a +6 with the Danes. I could... Reinhardt, what is the Larson? It's important. My friend, she's in trouble. So that's what's causing all the noise. I don't see how that's my problem. No, listen, friend. Let's just get it over with. So you've got a good... Fuck it, you want drugs? I've got drugs. Here. Now come help me out. You're holding out on me? Fine, I'll go settle the crowd. Hey, you can't just... Sorry, mate. Deal's off. Highest bidder wins. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted to use those medical supplies, but... Actually, hang on. I still have some medical supplies, though, so I mean... Alright, listen up! Gerda. I think it's about time some folks go somewhere else.
Shut up, you Nazi pig!
Get out of our country! Yeah, and take this disgusting whore with you! I'm gonna let him handle this. Fuck this. This shit's taking too long. Ah! Watch out, he's got a gun!
Alright now! You folks, listen up! You've got about 2 minutes before the soldiers get here. If I were you, I'd make a run for it. What's going on here? Oh, what expedient service we have today. Shit, everyone, scram! Guards are coming!
This isn't over, Vestergaard, you hear? You'll get what's coming to you.
What was that all about, boss?
Nothing you need to worry about. Go over there, and make sure none of those hounds come back. Margit, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for bringing help. And, thank you, Herr Reinhardt. Sorry for all this. This was because I wanted to talk with you. With me? Yes, I know you've been involved in some illicit business. And my father has been increasingly secretive. I need to know what he's doing, if he's getting himself into trouble.
Sure, your father deals with the black market. Who doesn't these days? I'm afraid I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
Well, we might be able to find something out. What do you mean? If we could get into his offices in the factory, there's bound to be some evidence about what he's doing. I do have a key. He's going to lose his mind if he finds out I gave it to you, but please be careful, Gerda. Please find out what he's up to.
I will. And I trust you to do the right thing, Lars. Later tonight.
Can you get home all right, Margaret? I'll be fine. Please, Gerda. Find out what you can.
Damn, things is getting bad. Looks like everyone needs something from you, eh? But remember who who to look out for first. Oh my gosh. What happened to our sleepy little town? Yeah.
Tinglev was coming apart at the seams. The same neighbors who had shared cake and coffee only a few years earlier now resented one another. Driven apart by their German and Danish roots and aggravated by years of occupation, they were a powder keg ready to explode, and poor Margit was their victim. Like so many other women, she was being punished for the sins of an entire regime. If they were going to throw stones, it would be better to throw them at the occupation directly, even if it invited backlash.
Damn, it's getting cold in here.
To free Anders, I need to help either the Resistance or Reinhardt break into the factory and acquire munitions. But who would be my best ally?
Oh. Shit, I still have the bottle of schnapps, right? So I have a lot of stuff. I have alcohol. Threatening letters. Okay. Yo, what's up? Hilde. Ugh. What's the matter? Damn cues, or what's the matter? My man! He's a foxhole player! Alright. They're being herded around like goddamn farm animals. Dude, I don't think you're from a nation who can really complain about this in 1945. I'm sick of it. He said the thing.
Yeah, he said the thing.
No! Oh, it's her.
Please, you have to listen to us.
What's going on over there? Let me get over there. Confiscated goods. Can I re-confiscate the goods? Ooh. Okay. How do I... Yo, dude. Move along, please. Yeah, that bitch almost lynched my friend. Yo, those guys are getting really noisy. That was stupidly easy. Okay, well, I'm taking that. Shit. good sir, I swear, I didn't have anything to do with it. They wanted me to give the gun to... They wanted to give the gun to me, but She's lying. I'm not. Look, here it is. Lady, put the gun down now. What the fuck? What do you mean she had a fucking gun? Hands in the air, all of you. But I'm innocent. Ah, typical women, always playing the victim card. Thanks for the alert, Fräulein. What's your name? Oh, there's really no need. Larson, she's Anders Larsen's wife. You German bitch! She's German? No wonder she's helping the Nazis. They'll pay for this, Larson. How? What the fuck? Why would they be arguing so loud if they had a gun at a checkpoint? What the fuck is wrong with them? They're terrible rebels. You know what? Fuck it. They deserve this at this point. Holy shit. Yeah, like, seriously. I just turned in 3 fucking resistance rebels, maybe, with guns for fucking tinned coffee. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. Damn it. Also, why was the old woman with them? Crap. Not a very good resistance fighter. I thought Andor had prepared me, but these situations are really trying. I think we can ice him. Hey, who's that? Gerda, what are you doing here? Whoa, 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 Chief. How did you find this? I overheard Torben at the banquet. He's already captured, so it's not like I'm ratting him out at this point. Please, I just want to save Anders. She's right, Dave. Oh, we could use another hand. Fine. Are you ready to do your part? I'm ready. Just promise that we can use some of the explosives to break Anders out. Alright. Then, we need to bring you up to speed on our strategy. First, we'll have to find a way through the outer wall surrounding the factory. Last time we broke in from the building from the other side. But there should be another spot behind this house where we can gut the fence unseen. Once we're inside, we need to find the munitions. That's our top priority. After that, we can see about finishing what we came here to do last time. Now let's not waste any more time. Follow me. My first real mission. How exciting. Are you serious? You have a first timer on this one? Oh, gods. I should have cut the episode after that checkpoint, huh? Oh, they've got guns out. Oh, that's right. They've also doubled the patrols. Christ, that was close. Shouldn't you be used to this by now? Get it together, Peter. Shut up. You don't. All right, he's gone. Let's go. Oh my god, these rebels. Why? Why? We'll break in here. Hurry, Peter. I'm trying. There we go. Great. Now let's move. I've broken the lock. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Listen up. Can't stay in each room for long. We have to move. Take a look around and see if you can find anything useful. Aye, Chief. Okay. There's an exit, maybe. Okay, well, there's one dude inside. What is it, Larson? I only saw one guard inside. Good, we can handle one guard. I think we should move on. There's a guard in the break room. Neva, this is a perfect chance for us. The guy in there is playing the radio loud enough for us to get the upper hand. They'll have no idea we're here. We should take out that Nazi swine and grab his equipment. Oh, God. We should go around instead. We should wait until the last possible moment to be unveiled. And I failed it. Excellent. Nah, we'll take the guard. What the? He's down. Get in here. Shit. Let's look around. Yeah, I don't really care about him. Turn it louder. Okay. I know where I am now. What is it, Larson? I think we should move on. Okay, now we really gotta hurry now. The other guards might have heard something. We should go straight to the machine hub. We could check the office. Might have useful information. We really don't have time, Gerda. Let's go. Okay. Let's look around. Tracked a couple of emergency exits. There they are. Let's grab them quick. I'm so relieved we found them. Now let's put them to good use. Everyone, stuff your bags as much as you can. It seems we're all stocked up. I don't think I can cram another stick of explosive into my bag. Alright then, let's... Shit. Wait! I can hear somebody in there. In the machine hall. How many? I'm not sure. It might be Reinhardt. Blast! Everyone, into that office over there. Shit, the door's locked. Use the crowbar. Wait, I have a key. What? How? Never mind. That now. Just hurry up and use it. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that key from her. Holy shit, Margit coming in clutch. Looks like someone got here before we did. Not that it matters. We need to find a way out. Peter, guard the door. Sven, go see if the guard room is empty. And you, Larson, find something we can do to block this door. Chairs? These increased sabotage of the Danish railroad lines. The prisoner bound for Neuengamme concentration camp will be kept in the wagon. Oh shit! We may thus discourage the saboteurs from attacking the supplies that our people south of this. Oh shit! They're using him as a hostage. Damn it! What's the matter? It's Anders. Those bastards are sending him to a concentration camp tomorrow. What? Is this Mr. Vestergaard's doing? That capitalist pig. Who? Mr. Vestergaard. This is a report from his subsidiary factory in Germany. It's run through the use of concentration camp labor. That son of a bitch. Oh, fuck that guy. I'm gonna kill Margit's dad. We'll deal with it when we're out of here. What are you two standing and reading papers for? Hurry up. Hand me that cane, Gerda. Oh, that's how they're barring it. I see. Sven, how's it looking? There's nobody in there. We can leave. Someone just left through the door. Now let's use some of these explosives to finish the job. Fuck that! Let him do it. There, it's done. Now let's get out of here. Shit, someone's coming. Everyone, get down. It's Wolfgang. He's getting closer. He might not spot us. Bastard isn't turning around. Shit, he's coming. Good, let's see us. He's not gonna get the chance. Oh my god, Peter's gonna shoot him. He'll leave, trust me. Trust me! Oh god! Oh fuck, that was close. Bloody hell, that was close. Indeed. Now let's get out of here before they notice something's off. Holy shit. Holy shit, I can't believe... I think that went about as well as I could have made it go well. Holy crap.
It was strange to see the factory at night. So quiet and with a fresh wound still marring the brickwork. It was even stranger to find so many tools of destruction in this place that had been meant to build things. The explosives were a valuable asset, one that could help liberate Anders from his captors. But they would also cause harm. How much destruction was justified to save one man? The German war machine would bear the brunt of our coming attacks. And if we could kill two birds with one stone and free Anders, so much the better.
Dang it.